Okay, this is about the 5th time I've recorded this video, and it's too long every single time. Let me tell you up front, when I start setting preferences in the Finder, don't just keep watching the video. Stop the video and follow what I'm doing. Follow my lead so that your preferences get set the same as mine. This idea that you watch the whole video and then you somehow have memorized everything is a pipe dream. There's no way. Unless, you're an absolute genius, okay? But if you're an absolute genius, you should be able to start in Safari right here, switch to the Finder, be able to hide everything, pull up the preferences without using your mouse, okay? So let's just agree that you have things to learn. I'm going to come back over here to Safari so you can see how a novice could do this. Come down into the dock. On the far right side is the Finder icon. When you click on it, you'll switch to the Finder. See, it's Safari right here. When you click on it, it switches to the Finder and it opens up a Finder window. Your Finder window probably opens up in icon view. This is pointless. Here's list view. It's kind of like Windows Explorer, but in a graphics environment, trust me, column view is the most useful most of the time. Just trust me for now. Switch to column view, okay? Then you can close this. And then the next time you open up a Finder window with Command N, you'll be in column view. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hide everything. And just so you can see that, Option Command H, hit everything. It's under Finder. Is it under Finder? Where is it? Show all. There you go. Now you can see everything else. I got everything open, including Warcraft. Man, the new expansion is out. I haven't even got to play yet. This is so sad. Okay, we'll switch back. Hey, you got this badge. Okay, switch back to the Finder. I'm going to hide everything again. And now go up to Finder, Preferences. Now, by default, it opens up in the General tab, and I have my home directory here, but you don't have it as an option here, and that's because by default, it's not there. Let's turn it on by jumping over to the sidebar, and I'd like to be a little more selective, but why don't you turn all of these on? There's a gotcha. The hard disk right here, it's not off, it's not on, it has a little hyphen here, which means it's halfway on. You have to click it once so you get this check mark. You get it? So everything's checked. Then you go to the Advanced tab and just click this second one and the 5th one. Turn the other ones off, trust me on this, and search the current folder. This is going to let you use some advanced search techniques and to whittle things down. So this is a smart way to set it. Now back on the General tab, just external disk. Don't turn on the hard drive. You don't need this disk here because everything is not in that. Well, everything is, but the only place you need to look is your home directory. Click on this pull-down menu, and now because you turned everything on, your home directory is there. So just leave external disk because that'll let your flash drive mount here if you ever plug that in. Got it? Don't select that right now. That's it for the preferences here, but there are a couple of view options we need to set. So Command N opens up a new Finder window. File, new Finder window, opens up a new Finder window. I'll close that with Command W. Clicking on the Finder icon opens up a new Finder window. This right here where it says Macintosh hard drive, users, ScotchGo. If I click on documents, you notice it says now users, ScotchGo documents. This is a path bar. It's invisible by default. This is a status bar, which gives us valuable information about our file. How many files are inside this folder? Okay. If I go to one of these and click on Arc Welder and click on the images, how many files do I have in there? Oh, I have 180 items. Wow, that's a lot. This is how much room I have left in my hard drive. Okay, so you can see these are valuable. 2 settings, View, Show Path Bar, and then View, Show Status Bar. Turn those 2 on because when I say, hey, open up a new Finder window and you stumble around because you're out here in Safari and you can't do it, the Finder is the quintessential app. I need you to know how to get there. the easiest way is to come down to the dock and click on it. Now you're in the Finder, and when a new Finder window opens, if you're not in column view, if you don't have the path bar, and you don't have the status bar, I'm going to know you didn't pay attention to this quest. You got it? I know it seems like minutia, but it really is important. Trust me.